introduce about JavaScript. JavaScript was developed by Netscape Communication Corporation. It was originally called Mocha, and then it's renamed to BlitzScript and to change to JavaScript. Besides, JavaScript was designed to add interactivity to HTML pages where it's enhanced functionality and appearance of HTML pages. JavaScript can be inserted or embedded into an HTML page, and is also a popular client-side scripting language supported by all major browsers. Now, I will show you about the JavaScript example. So, under the head section, you need to open a script. Inside the script, you need to type the document right and type the what output you want to show on the browser. And after that, you need to close the script. After you save and run the file, the output will be shown on the browser that is "Hello everyone." So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jia Hui. I would like to show you guys how JavaScript works with HTML. At first, JavaScript must start with the script and end it with this /script. And JavaScript can be put in anywhere in the HTML document. But usually, programmers would like to put the JavaScript in the head. JavaScript can also used as an external source, but the JavaScript file must be saved as .js file, so it will be easy to be linked in the HTML file. So now I would like to show you guys the first example of HTML that link with JavaScript. The first one, the JavaScript is in the head, and the second JavaScript is written in between the head and the body. As you can see, this is the third example. The JavaScript is being written in the body, and JavaScript can be written as an external source and saved as .js as the file name, and it will be linked in the fourth example of the HTML. The script is written in this format: script src equals to the name of the external JavaScript, and it should be closed script. And this is the fourth example, and this is the external source. So as you can see, this fourth example has the same output. It's JavaScript's go-go. That's all, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeslyn Hee. Today I'm going to talk about how variables works in JavaScript. JavaScript variables are containers for storing data values. You can place data into these containers and then refer to the data simply by naming the container. The general rules for constructing names for variables are: names can contain letters, digits, underscores, and dollar signs. Names must begin with a letter. So for example, we declare a variable called name and assign the value welcome to JavaScript. So here's the output. Next, we declare a variable called name, and we will prompt the user to enter their name. For example, what is your name? So here's the output. Hello, Jeslyn Hee, welcome to JavaScript. Next, another example. We declare a variable called num1 and assign a value. We declare another variable called num2 and assign a value. We declare another variable sum equal to num1 plus num2. So here's the output. Sum of two numbers equals to 30.
Hi everyone, my name is Wong Ern Zer. I want to show you how to use the document write, alert, conform and prompt in JavaScript. The first one is document write. Document write is you can print out character or string in the website. So here's the example, document write, I like JavaScript. So I will open this. It will show I like JavaScript. Now I want to add another line. So I just use this, copy and paste. I want to add another line, also show I like JavaScript. Now I refresh the website. It shows next to the first I like JavaScript because you need to add a HTML tag, which is the line break tag. If you add this, it can go to another line. The second one is alert. By using this alert, the alert will display a pop-up box. It will show the message you want to display and the user have to click OK to proceed. So here is example, alert, welcome to JavaScript. Now I open the website. So it will pop out this message, welcome to JavaScript, and the user need to press OK. Now I want to add another line. I want to add welcome to JavaScript, and JavaScript is easy to learn. So now I go to here to edit. I need to use the \n because in the alert cannot use the HTML breakline tag. So \n and JavaScript is easy to learn. Yeah. So it will become like this. When I refresh, it will show like this. JavaScript is easy to learn. The third one is conform. Conform is it will display a dialog box to display the specified message and along with OK button and cancel button. So here's my example. If conform, here is my specified message. I ask the user want to add on cheese or not. If they press OK, it will return a true value. So here is the true value. So if the user press cancel, it will return a false value. So here is the false value. When the user press OK, it will display this. The price will be 6 ringgit, which is the French fry plus the add-on. So if the user choose the cancel button, it will display only the French fries price. Now I open the example. So when I open, it will pop out this message, French fry 5 ringgit. Do you want to add on cheese? When I press OK, it will display the true value statement, which is the price will be 6 ringgit. If I press cancel, it will display the price will be 5 ringgit. So this is basically how the conform box works. The fourth one is prompt. Prompt is used to display a dialog box that prompts the user for input. Prompt is usually used for the user to enter the value before entering a page. So here is the example. I declare a variable which is the age and I declare the year. In the year, here I use the prompt, hi please enter your year of born. So when the page, before the page load, it will show the prompt box and show hi please enter your year of value. The user can type their year of born in the prompt box. So here is the if else statement. If the year is null and empty, which means the user didn't type anything, so it will show this message, you didn't enter any value. Else, which means the user typed the year, else it will calculate the age. The age is this year minus the year that the user entered in the prompt box, and it will display hi you were born in year, which is the year that user typed, and your age is here. The calculated age is here. So now I open the example. So when I open the website, it will show, hi, please enter your year of born. So I write my year of born, so it's 2001. When I press OK, it will calculate my age. So here is, hi, you were born in year 2001 and your age is 19. So if I didn't type anything, it will go to here, because I didn't type anything and the result is null and it is empty too. So I didn't type anything, I press OK, it will show you didn't type any value. So this is how the prompt box working.
Hi, my name is Vivian Quek Jia Yi, and now I am going to introduce about JavaScript arithmetic operations. After knowing how to declare variables and also to use window prompt, we can now declare two variables and find its arithmetic operations. So here we first declare A and B as two variables, and then we prompt it out for the user to input it. And here are the arithmetic operations. Add is addition, sub is subtraction, mul is multiplication, div is division, and mod is the calculation of the remainder when you divide the operation. And here we can see we put the ID in the body here, so that after that we can prompt the thing out using document.getElementById. And using float, parse float, we can then further put it into two decimal places, and the answer will be more clearer for the user to see. And so here is the code, and now we will see the output. Then we go to and then here you will prompt up the thing and say please enter the first variable. So we key in one variable, which is 2, and then the second variable I put 4, and here are the output. So from here we can see that addition of 2 and 4 is 6, subtraction of 2 and 4 is -2, multiplication of 2 and 4 is 8, division of 2 and 4 is 0.5, and modulus of 2 and 4, which is the remainder, is 2. And here is all about JavaScript arithmetic operation. Thank you.